Hey there, welcome to Fearless & Co. I am Lexi Burton, the owner and operator behind this little shindig. And I wanted to just take a moment and introduce myself, let you get to know me a little bit, and tell you why I'm so excited to have you on this journey with me. So I started the business about 5 years ago is when I started shooting boudoir and women's portraiture. The last 3 years, I have solely been doing boudoir and women's portraiture. I was photographing weddings prior to that also. So I really decided to stop doing weddings and get into boudoir and women's portraiture because I saw the changes that it made in women, and that is really why I do what I do and why I am so passionate about what I do. I see how it changes their confidence from the moment you walk in the door until the moment you leave. Your confidence just increases, and how you feel about yourself just increases, and your belief that you can do anything that you put your mind to increases. And once you witness that, it is really hard to turn that away. I will be honest with you, when I did my very first boudoir shoot, which was many moons ago, I hated it. I didn't ever want to do that again. I was like, I'm going to be a wedding photographer forever. I'm never going to do that again. It was horrible. I very quickly, and it was not my client, I very quickly realized I had no idea what I was doing. And it hit me in that very first session I'd ever done, where I was literally looking up like Pinterest on my phone to get ideas. I don't do that anymore. It became very clear to me in that moment that you can crush somebody's confidence. You can crush somebody's soul by not knowing what you're doing in this form of photography. And that is the last thing I ever wanted to do. And I will say I did not do that to that client. However, inside, I felt how easy that could have happened. And I said, never again. I don't want that kind of pressure. I don't want that kind of stress. I don't want to be responsible for crushing someone. When the reason you come in for a session is that you want to boost your self-esteem, I don't want to be responsible for crushing that. So I said, nope, wiped my hands of it, never again. Well, the universe had some different plans for me, and boudoir kept coming back into my life. I would do a session here, I would do a session there, maybe for a bride, maybe for a friend, and it kind of just kept coming up. And as much as I tried to push it away, the universe kept slapping me in the face with it. So I took a step back and I said, okay, if this is something I'm going to do, I need to educate myself. I think that there are many forms of photography that you can just like pick up a camera and practice and practice and practice and get better at it. There are a few forms of photography, though, that I think you very seriously need to educate yourself prior to ever photographing a client. Newborn photography is one of them, and boudoir photography is the other that I'm thinking of. You need to understand how light works in a body, and you need to understand how posing can affect a body, and you need to understand how outfits can affect a body. And I knew if this was something I was going to be doing, I had to educate myself. And so I jumped in. I found a mentor. I started learning. I would pick up I was like a sponge. I was taking in all the education that I could. And over about 3 years of shooting weddings full time, having my son, and still trying to shoot boudoir, I slowly transitioned into only shooting boudoir. This will be actually going on 3 years. So August 18th of 2018 would be my last wedding. And I have been full-time boudoir since then. I was full-time boudoir before then also, but I have not shot anything else since then. And it is my life. It is my soul. It is everything that I am. I believe wholeheartedly in what I do, and it's about your experience for me. Every session is different. There is no right or wrong way to do a boudoir shoot. You could be fully clothed. You could do it in exactly what I'm wearing, which is jeans and a sweatshirt. You can be completely naked and everything in between there. And there isn't a right and wrong. There isn't every single thing has to happen this way. It is so different and so tailored to every single woman. And I'm proud that I get to be a part of that. And I'm proud that I get to be on this journey with you as you start to discover yourself and as you start to love yourself again and really see what you are capable of. And it's exciting for me every single day. I come into the studio, and whether I'm doing a shoot or not, I am working with women every single day and helping empower them and uplift them. And it is the most rewarding job I have ever had. I wouldn't really call it a job, but I guess for the context of this statement, it is a job, but it is the most rewarding job I have ever had in my life. And I am so honored that you are considering me on this journey. So what comes next is usually the big question, and we can hop on a phone call and discuss all the details. But just a general overview of what kind of happens from here is you've inquired with me. Once we get you booked, you start receiving a series of emails from me. I am here to hold your hand the entire time. If you want to hop on a call, you need to email me a question, anything like that, don't ever hesitate. That's what I am here for. I give you do's and don'ts of things you should and should not do before your session. I give you an outfit guide that helps you realize there are a ton of different outfits that can be used for boudoir. And I don't want you to stay inside the box of boudoir has to be lingerie. It does not. So this outfit guide shows you some other options that you may not have thought about. So you will have that. If you have questions about, hey, I have this outfit, what do you think? Email me a picture of it, and I'm happy to answer that question for you. We start talking about products that you might want. Once you come in for your session, I am here. I have a hair and makeup artist on staff who can do your hair and makeup, so you get to be fully pampered. I go through all of your outfits with you. We plan where we're going to shoot certain outfits. We put them in an order. I always start with the most covered up outfit and we work our way down. And that's just something that I have found works best for most women. It allows you to feel comfortable and get used to things. And then by the end, you're just fine. Let's get naked. And that is completely okay. So I guide you through that. I guide you through all the posing. Not only am I guiding you through the posing, but I show you every pose. I get into the pose, sitting wherever set we're in. I do it. I show it to you so you don't have to guess. You don't have to know any of this. This is new to you perhaps, but it is not new to me. And that's what I'm here for. So I help you with the posing, guiding you through it. I'm holding your hand the whole time, and I will do a basic edit to your images, and you will view your images the same day. And so you'll get to see the art that you and I created together the same day. And that is where you're going to view your images and purchase the images that you want, if you have not already prepaid for a collection. So I am there to hold your hand through the whole thing. There's nothing that you will have to really figure out on your own. You do have to pick your outfits, but I also have a client closet. I have a client closet of a variety of things in sizes from extra small to 4X. And so I do have a client closet. I do also have a couture closet with different things like the BDSM set, angel wings, different gowns and things like that are also included in the couture closet. So if you're like, I don't have anything to wear, bring a couple things if you want to, and then take advantage of the client closet. That's why it's there. So if you have any questions about anything, please do not hesitate to let me know. Shoot me an email and I'm happy to answer it, or someone on my team will be happy to answer any questions that you might have. And I hope you will all have a good rest of the day. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.